Yo, what is going on with the ReZero content creators? They be freaking out on Twitter. This is the only real ReZero content creator. Shoutouts to Jakes, 123, and apparently the trailer for White Fox, the White Fox, ReZero season 4 trailer, like, apparently it ruined everything. But like, I'm a fucking retard. I don't know what I got spoiled on. So I feel like I'm not gonna watch this video, right? Like, I feel like if I watch these videos, it's going to actually make me be aware of what I got spoiled on. So it's like a very interesting phase where it's like the anime onlys, they're too stupid and too ignorant like me, and we don't really catch on to the details. But like the actual source material readers, they're like, I can't believe they ruined this, and we're like, what do you get ruined on? But the topic of today's video is this one instead. It's this one. This one here, bro. The 10th anniversary has been gassed up to the fucking moon. A couple weeks ago, the official account has been tweeting out random promos, glitchy visuals, people theory crafting. Are these the if routes? What are we gonna get? 10 REM plushies people are dooming. Did we get anything? What was the follow-up? We're gonna get some updates here.
The 10th anniversary live stream was a complete and utter failure. And
I heard the chat was fucking... I heard the chat was crashing out, yeah.
In this video, I'm going to cover what happened. Now, on screen,
I mean, have there ever really been, like, a good behaving chat in these, like, official channel streams where they're doing announcements? Genshin Impact, Honkai Star, Wuthering Waves, I feel like anything... You make it a fucking public chat and it's like an official fucking announcement stream. You monkey's gonna be monkeying around.
You can see that we did get a new preview for Season 4, which, don't get me wrong, is amazing.
Yeah.
However, we expected much more from the 10th and the...
Oh, absolutely. Like, this was by default, right? The Season 4 trailer is like guaranteed default. It's gonna come. I would never have even included this in the 10 projects that we're highlighting. Am I entitled for thinking that? It just feels like to me, this is a totally separate thing. You're going into a new season, you're promoting. That's fucking the base minimum you could deliver. And then you announce the 10 project. It's like, okay, you giving us a roadmap? Are you giving us like extra like planning, like what Lord of the Mysteries and like Tencent and what they've been doing?
Anniversary of the ReZero anime. We were promised 10 announcements.
Oh, what do we got?
They revealed 7 of them, so there is a positive hope where the
okay, we got 3 more. We got 3 to cope with.
remaining 3 announcements could be something good.
All right.
However, the 7 that was revealed, it was a joke. It was a travesty. It was a complete waste of...
I don't even know what they were, by the way. That's how little motion that this had. I didn't tune into the stream. I thought people would be gassing it up and I would soon hear from social media. All I've heard were disappointments. I don't even know what the announcements are.
time. I don't know what they were thinking with these announcements, but these are not major projects. But regardless, I'm going to break it down bit by bit so you can see what we just learned about ReZero Season 4 and what's coming next. On screen, you can see the first announcement. You might be wondering, Jake, why does it say number 2? Because the live stream itself constitutes as the first major project.
Diabolical. Wow. This is just shameless behavior. Just like how I said, the trailer should be by default something I would expect separately. The live stream itself when you make the announcement. Remember, they've been making announcements for announcements, by the way. The live stream is one of the 10 projects. Who thought this was a good idea? I'm confused on the marketing team. Like, okay, you want to gas shit up and get people excited? Okay, you got the expectations high. You need to deliver through that. You gotta fucking make the live stream be included in the 10 project. This is like the equivalent of like an English essay where you're trying to like reach like a word count. So instead of saying it, like it's, you're separating it, right? From the apostrophe. You say it is. There is. You know what I mean? Like cheap little things to stall and extend something, milking something that doesn't even exist.
So the second major project is seen on screen with the help of Grok to translate it.
Shout out to Grok.
The left box essentially is a quiz about ReZero. The middle box is...
Ain't no way these quizzes are individual projects, bro. This gotta be all included in one, right? A quiz? You giving us homework as a fucking Something to be excited about. You giving us fucking quizzes? What? We getting a certificate? Am I gonna get a fucking? Can I post this on my fucking LinkedIn credentials on my resume?
Referring to asking the actors questions, and the right box is talking about a sort of place where fans will talk about their favorite scenes and episodes of ReZero. Which, by the way,
Who needs these fucking quizzes? A kid that already made, ReZero Q&A fucking, quiz like the video. That's fun. This is ridiculous.
could be interesting content to cover, to see the difference between UK and Western fans and compare that to Japanese fans.
All right.
Do we have the same likes and dislikes? So I actually think that's quite interesting. But
In terms of statistics and just understanding like what the audience interests are, yeah. But I want to like OVAs, IFRAO, it's like movie dropping, fucking, this is it?
still, overall, in terms of a major project,
Yikes.
this is quite disappointing. The third major
Merch!
announcement was figurines.
Okay, I like figurines. Wait, hold up. A lot of people complain about how the lack of ReZero figurines. It's only like Amelia, Rem and stuff. Right? We got Priscilla, Al, we got Silhouettes, we got Subaru coming in. Hell yeah, let's go.
With Priscilla and Al being the first figures revealed,
Cool.
which I do think is a good idea.
Yang Sword.
Especially with the future of ReZero. However, we're also going to get the other royal
What do you mean future ReZero? Because obviously Al and Priscilla, right? Very important characters. It's going to be very significant in the future arcs.
candidates and the knights, and we're actually going to get a Subaru figurine.
Wow.
Many people in the ReZero community were tired of the constant Rem figurines, and
Yeah, because Rem makes the numbers go up. Yeah, a lot of people complaining there isn't enough Subaru figurines. Where the hell's the Subaru figurines?
now we're finally going to get Subaru and
Woo!
other male characters. So a lot of people are actually quite happy about that.
Okay.
But still, as a major announcement,
Yeah,
figurines,
come on,
again,
bruh.
is still
This is Little League. This is fucking, fucking Super Winnie Hut Jr. Where's my movie announcements? Where's my like roadmap of the future project and IFRAO?
quite weak. The next major announcement was that they have a ReZero YouTube channel, which is
I'm getting an ad and an ad? What am I gonna do with the YouTube channel? What are you gonna fucking post that I haven't seen already? What?
something we've known about for several weeks now, back when the initial teaser was
They already
made,
announced
the
it!
cryptic teaser. So the fact that this is one of their major announcements when we
Oh, they getting desperate with this, bro. This is shameless. This is actually like, I can't even explain to you how fucking cheap and shameless this is from the marketing team behind this. Someone needs to get fucking fired. This is a disaster. Why even gas up the expectations if this is gonna be your big? And you know what? It's 7 out of 10, right? All right. There's 3 more: a movie and 2 OVAs. It's coming. That's right. It's coming.
we've already had the YouTube channel for several weeks now is actually very disappointing, especially when the YouTube channel has stuff we've already seen, like the openings, the endings, the previews, so on and so forth.
It's literally just no new content, and it's fucking language barrier kept because no subs. Like, who's asking for this shit?
It's not actually anything new or interesting. It's actually a very huge disappointment. The next announcement was a collaboration between Puzzles and
Yo, that mobile game's still going hard. All right, Puzzles and Dragons fans, that's kind of hype for you, I guess, if you're a ReZero enjoyer. Yo, that's an old ass gacha game.
Dragons and ReZero. Are you guys
Damn.
ready? How many of you watching this video play Puzzles and Dragons?
No disrespect to Puzzles and Dragons, I don't play it, but I know that this is like a dinosaur gacha game. It's been around the block for a long time. It's still doing well, I guess. Oh, sorry.
Everyone's looking forward to this. Even I'm looking forward for this. This is the best one ever. Like,
The sarcasm.
Screw a new OVA. Screw a new movie.
Fuck all
Puzzle
that
and
shit, bro.
Dragons. This is what I always wanted. This is like a late Christmas present. I
Yeah,
can't believe
baby.
it, guys. We got the collaboration we've all been waiting for.
Give me at least a fucking ReZero collab in like Chaos Zero Nightmare. Or like fucking, I don't know what other gacha games am I playing right now. Something other new, something fresh.
The Fortnite and ReZero collaboration? Nah, fuck that. Puzzle and Dragons. The sixth announcement was that there's going to be an exhibition at the Beam Gallery in Japan. So if you would like to see some, I'm assuming, artwork and information about Season 4 and like...
This is ridiculous. YouTube comments are funny. Yo, give me the YouTube comment section for the live stream. I wanna go look at the fucking nuclear hazard zone there. But man, this is wow, exhibition. You guys gonna go to Japan?
All of that good stuff. You can fly to Japan, go to this gallery, and do that. And the final announcement was that there's going to be a premiere for the 4th season.
Okay.
Namely the 1st and 2nd episode.
I can't wait for that shit to get leaked. The Italians, the French, yeah, they've been leaking this shit, right?
Are gonna premiere in March in Japan. Once again, similar to how Season 3 had a premiere in Italy, if you want to go to Japan, you can watch the first 2 episodes like half a month early if you'd like to. But again, how is this a major project?
This is not a major project. These are cheap fucking announcements. It's the semantics. It's the expectations. Like, these are totally fine. There is absolutely no problems with announcing stuff like this. But when you hype up the audience saying major projects, and it's a fucking announcement for an announcement, ads within an ad, fucking, I like the figurines. Gotcha collab, okay, but like exhibition, like this is, and then live stream itself was a big project. What? They should get cooked for this. They should be ashamed for this. This is like actually like a spit in the face of the audience that was so hyped up. The people that was so, and you know what? Again, we got 3 more left. If the remaining 3 is 3 movies, fuck it. We go in Infinity Castle route. We're getting 3 ReZero fucking movies to cover the if routes, bro. Then I'll take everything back. Then I'll be like, hell yeah, you can do no wrong, Kadokawa and whoever's working on this, but yikes, bro.
This is not anything new or exciting. Like, Season 3 literally had a premiere as well. So why is this even a major project? I don't really understand.
They got nothing, bro.
It's like they picked 10 major projects because this is the 10th anniversary, and they were just stuck there sitting around the table thinking, how the fuck do we fill this in?
Yes, it feels like a bunch of it feels like a fucking high school project or like a college project where motherfuckers are trying to like pad in the word count to fit in this like word quota. It's just a bunch of filler. It's hot air, nothing. There's no substance.
And they're like, let's just make shit up. And they're like, oh, let's put a premiere in there. Let's put a collaboration with Puzzles and Dragons. You know, everyone.
The live stream itself being a major project is insane to me. That's the trailer. I don't know. I just feel like these are such things that you would expect bare bones by default. To include that as a major project is crazy.
Loves that. So it feels like we've just been baited.
We got bamboozled.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually really shocked. Now, keep in mind, there are 3 announcements which are still not revealed, and we will probably get those at...
What's it gonna be? Oh, English dub coming in for ReZero Season 4. Wow! Rem figurine! And the live stream. One more live stream. One more live stream to announce the 3 more stuff. That will be it. The second live stream, another Rem figurine, and English dub announced for Season 4. Congratulations.
The Anime Japan event, or one of these future events which are going to happen around Season 4 when it comes out in April. Now, I'm looking forward to that, but I'm a bit apprehensive. Now, in my video talking about the different possible projects, I did say that there were going to be things like merch sales and stuff like that. So I'm not, I guess, upset that we're getting like figurines.
I'm upset. There's nothing wrong with that. The Priscilla and Al figurines look hype, but it's just, come on, you need to have more than that.
It's just that every single thing was a letdown.
Yeah.
And it's not only me that believes this. People in the chat of the live stream were very upset about what they were seeing.
The overall state of affairs I see online too, people seem very disappointed. I didn't even know like what they were upset about, because again, I didn't even hear the project. That's how little motion this had. That's how disappointing this was. All I heard was people crying and complaining that like, damn, we got scammed again. ReZero marketing really be fucking ass.
Everyone was expecting a Ifrit adaptation, or maybe something to do with the EX novels.
That'd be
but we
great.
got none of that. There was absolutely nothing of real value. And so ReZero fans once again feel like we're in the mud, we're being left out. Whereas other seasons and other shows get multiple seasons, they get multiple movies, they get multiple spin-offs. Yet
Yeah, such is the nature of being a niche isekai genre. I mean, it's not even, ReZero's not even that niche. It's pretty mainstream in my opinion. I feel like if you ask people for an isekai, they wouldn't understand. But isekai by nature, I feel like still is overshadowed by, like, it's never gonna reach the fame of like Chainsaw Man or Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Like these Unga Bunga Battle Shonens, which is a way wider audience. It is what it is. But they've always been very shafty with like the marketing for ReZero, right? Their Twitter account's been fucking ass, little to no promos. Like it just feels like the heart isn't there behind the marketing team for ReZero, and then you gas up the audience with 10 major projects, especially during a tumultuous time when White Fox itself is being bought out by this other distributor corporate entity known as Alpha Polis, and now they're saying we're gonna run down our fucking IP, such as Kimichi Moon Fantasy, Gate, I love it, but then other shows like The Great Alchemist, Unaware Atelier Meister, Re-Monster, The League of the Mids, right? And utilizing White Fox for that, and it's like, is ReZero cooked? Is it over? And then you drop this, and it's just like, wow, what happened? Maybe something crazy would have been different studio, different production line specifically for ReZero, such that we're not limited by the Alpha Polis acquisition. Nah, it's all just fucking fan fiction theory crafting.
ReZero, even though ReZero is extremely popular, extremely successful, we don't get any of that.
Yeah.
So ReZero fans feel upset.
Yeah, Tensura getting movies, Mahoka getting movies, like the Yotsuba stuff, that kind of pisses me off. Because like 8-Bit fucking cooked Tensura and Mahoka, in my opinion, in their most recent seasons. Cooked it like in like they overcooked it. It was fucking trash in my opinion. Not trash. It was not deserving of those series, right? Those series deserve better adaptation. But now they just be getting greenlit. Like Tensura, what did they announce? Not just a movie, but what was it? How many seasons? 5 cores? How many seasons of an anime did they just recently announce, right?
Now, some people will say, but Jake, we got a new preview for season 4. And yes, I do know we got a new preview. And
the preview should not be a major project. What other fucking anime like marketing comes in is saying, oh, we got major big project announcement, and then it's a trailer? Again, am I being entitled or am I getting gaslit? I feel like this is something base bone minimum by default that should be coming, that should be separate from these major announcements.
And I'm the first to admit, it's beautiful. If you look at the animation, the fluidity, if you look at the vibrant color scheme of the characters,
the compositing, especially in that sand pit where we're fighting that a new Maju, right? The red, the orange color, it looks great. Subaru is like voice acting, the character acting, the expressions in his face when Ram is reaching out, it looks amazing.
The shading, like if you just saw on screen there, like Subaru's eyes, the way he looks around, is beautiful.
Okay. This is such a ridiculous comment. Well, their sole focus is the audience of Japan, not you. Okay, you know what? I agree. You're right that like they are like focusing on Japanese audience. But do you know what your implication here is? Your implication is that the Japanese audience are happy with this bullshit. That they have such low expectations and they have dog shit taste that they're gonna eat up a fucking live stream and a trailer as part of a major announcement. Is that really what you're implying? I understand it's not for us, it's for them. But do you really think their taste and their like expectations are so fucking dog shit at this like Unga Bunga monkey level? They're eating this shit up? Like, what is this logic? Use your fucking brain.
I have no issue with saying that season 4 is probably going to be the best looking season out of all of the seasons that we've had so far. But I'm just not happy about the announcements.
Yeah, the trailer's fucking hype. We're all very happy about the trailer in the state of season 4. It's just that, where's the 10 major announcements? You got 10 minor announcements.
10th anniversary. I'm also a bit skeptical if they're going to change things, because as I'm watching the preview, it feels like some things don't really add up, if you know what I'm saying, especially if you've read the source material. Things look a bit off. But that's enough about me yapping about the 10th anniversary live stream. I'm sure many of you are probably happy with what you've seen, but let me know what you think. Do you feel like ReZero fans are just being let down once again?
Yes.
Or do you feel like there's actually going to be some major announcements soon? What do you think of the preview? Either way, whatever happens in the future, I'll be here making content for ReZero. So if you like what you've seen, feel free to like and subscribe. And by the way, I'm pretty sure the web novel will be starting soon. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and keep in touch.
And that's pretty much it. Wow, Jake got cooked for this. Why did he get cooked for this? I feel like he was very objective. In fact, I was the one fucking crying. What's going on? Trailer was badass. This is just how these anniversary celebration things go. It was a similar deal for the Persona 25th anniversary for years back. Anyone expecting other stuff was setting themselves up for a different disappointment. I mean, but like, it's not just the fact that it's an anniversary. It's like the announcement of 10 major projects, right? I don't know what the context was for Persona, but when you come and say 10 major projects, like the expectations are there. You can gaslight the audience and say they're expecting too much, and I agree that like we were gassing that shit up, looking at the distorted visuals, saying, "Oh my god, could it be an if route?" Right? The theory crafting were schizo, but still, I feel like there is an absolute mismatch of expectations and the delivery of these 10 major projects, and even like the marketing. It's such fake marketing. This is what happens when you go to a grocery store, you buy a product and they say this is gonna be the best thing ever, and it's fucking snake oil, you know? It's just fraudulent fucking marketing. You lied. Release the if files. It wasn't a complete and utter failure. This is a classic case of people getting expectations way too high over vague marketing. But it's not vague marketing. They said 10 major projects. When you include a fucking live stream as a fucking major project, if you include the trailer as a major project, are you serious? And you know what? This is such a cucked state of mindset. I understand that like crying and complaining and whining, saying how could they do this? It's not going to change anything. But at the same time, when you are fine with dog shit, they're going to keep giving you dog shit. When you are right now rolling over and licking the fucking boots of these corporations that fucking announced again with such a false advertisement saying 10 major projects, these are fucking Karakawa shills. These are genuine fucking paid operatives trying to defend their fucking corporations when they're just slapping in there. They're taking a piss on you. If they just said 10th anniversary, look forward to some news, great. And then this would have been a treat. But when you say 10 major fucking projects and 7 of them are the equivalent of a motherfucker trying to patent their English essay, they ran out of words. Instead of let's go it is to patent the character count. How could you not be upset? But hey man, there's 3 more left, right? 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 left. All 3 of them are gonna be fucking movies, bro. This is not 10 major projects, bro. It's fucking 10 minor projects. Please check out Jake's. Here's a link to his video. Go check out his video channel for the ReZero content like this if you care about future content ReZero. Be careful for spoilers. See you next time.